Hello, welcome to Boardgames with Niramas. I'm Joseph, Draco is ready, and we are going back into Ark Nova for the third and final solo playthrough. It's not probably the final one, but it's the final one of these three that we've been doing. The solo campaign, or whatever you want to call it, that exists in the rulebook. They suggest you play 3 games back to back. Between the games, you get rid of all the cards you used. So there's not, it's more than half the cards left, I guess. These tokens, there's only one that we never used, so that's the X2. There's not enough of them, so you shuffle 3 of the other ones up and randomly take 3 of those. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. Now, before we get going, I should also say that this one is being recorded right after I recorded number 2. So if you have posted any comments in the second one that I missed something, or tips and tricks or whatever, I haven't seen them. So just so you know, I will check them out, of course, afterwards, and probably address them later on in a future playthrough, because I think I will do many more solo playthroughs of this up ahead. I have such a good time with this. So let's get going with solo playthrough number 3. So we're gonna start off with picking a map. So this is the 2 more. There's 2 more that I haven't used, obviously. There's 8 in the game, and I'm only looking at 6. So randomly I pulled these ones out. I need to pick one here. So it's Hollywood Hills. So this is, each time I cover an H, which is 3 of them, then I reveal cards from the deck and add the first sponsor card to my hand. And if I cover all of them, then each sponsor card will be -1 requirement of strength to be played. Sounds like a cool idea for sponsor cards. However, I used a lot of sponsor cards in my last playthrough, so a bunch of them are not in the deck anymore. But over here, nothing special. That one is a bit special, I guess, that we could once get a friendship with a continent, or like another, with a continent. The points here are 1, 1, and 1. So it's nothing that is especially strong to go into. The other one is the outdoor areas. And this says each adjacent standard enclosure has +2 capacity. I played this one off cam in solo, and that was pretty fun. Like, it had, so basically I put like a 1 here, and it's going to be like a 2. Right? Put a 2 and it's going to be like a 3. It's easier to build up, but it's only around this. It's 4 slots. And I need to get there, so I need to start at some edge and work my way over there. It does have this one for playing a sponsor card as with money, and there as well, friendship there up there. But you can't start here because it's level 2. They thought about that. This is kind of nice, getting just a conservation point once. That could be nice for, like, if I do it late game and I don't want an income. And otherwise, it looks pretty much the same as usual. This one has 2 on universities though. So if I do this one, I should make sure I get 3 universities, I think. Oh, hard to decide. And again, I mentioned this earlier, but I wish I could look at all my cards and everything before I decide. I could do that as a house rule, but the rule says first you pick 1, then you get your cards and so on. I'm going to follow the rules for this playthrough series at least. And I think I will... Yeah, I think I will go for this one. I'm not going for sponsor cards. Well, not as a main focus in this game. And speaking about house rules, I know some people I've seen in forums, and Mats, my friend, talked about it, that some people they have a die, and so every break, I think, or every round, I'm not sure, they roll a die and they remove 1 to 6 to remove a card from the market, just to make the card cycle more. Sounds pretty fun, actually, to me, so I might do that later on in playthroughs as well. But for this first series here of 3, I didn't want to do any house ruling at all. I generally don't like house rules for games, because I always feel like, well, if you change one little small thing, it's like the butterfly effect, right? You might mess up the balance of the game that's obviously been play tested and all that. Let's look at the end game cards here. So favorite zoo. I would gain conservation point for the reputation of my zoo. It's not that hard to get up to 15. That could be a thing to go for. Or climbing park, then I want rock icons. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see as I go here. I think the reputation one might be easier to pull off, depending on what comes up, obviously. Starting hand. Oh, that's nasty. The grass snake. I hate snakes. Why does it have to be snakes? So many snakes in this game. Clever. Has to be next to water. Okay. Then we have the porcupine. Has the digging effect. Small ones here. I think with this map, I don't mind getting some big animals, because I can, again, this is +1, so I can have like a 4 here, and that would count as a 5. Domestic rabbit, petting zoo animals. I think I've seen, if you play these back to back, the memory comes in, you know sort of what's out of the deck, right? That would be a benefit. So I know I've seen maybe 4 of these, something. So if I'm getting into a petting zoo, I want to get 3 petting zoo animals to maximize it. Expert on Asia. The Slot Bear, it's a little bit bigger. And Science Lab, oh, I wish I had this last time, right? Well, this gives an income of a card. But then, yeah, last game I would have gotten 2 conservation points for this, I had more than 6 research icons. And Sea Turtle Tank, it's pretty good to cover up some spots on the map. And Spokesperson, each time you play a research icon, get a reputation. Again, this would have been so much better if I just played with a totally randomized deck. Now I know that like 10 cards that have a lot of research icons are already out, because I had them in my last playthrough. So yeah, if you haven't seen that, by the way, there is in the description, there's a link to the playlist so you can see all the playthroughs. And I think it makes most sense to see them in order if you're going to watch them all, because then you know what's out, sort of. So anyway, let's look at these. So the basic conservation projects are birds. No birds. Australia. We have no Australia animals. And Europe. Well, these are Europe, I guess. I would like to get one of these in the 2 slot very early, so I get income and all that. I think that's a good strategy for this game. So maybe go for Europe early, which says I would get this grass snake and this porcupine. And they're also easy to do. Like, I'm not going to be able to start here anyway. I need to start at the edge and work my way in. So on the way I could do some once, I guess. And I'm not getting into petting zoos, I think. Expert on Asia? No, I don't think so. And Slot Bear, I don't know. He has a lot of icons, but I don't really have any use for those icons in this setup from what I see right now. This would be nice to have an income of cards. I like that idea, but it requires level 2 on the sponsors. So I can't really play it right away anyway. But the Sea Turtle Tank I could play right away. And then it says each time I play a reptile icon into my zoo, I can sell up to 2 cards from my hand for 4 each. Yeah, okay. I kind of like that idea. I am hesitant to this one again because I know that so many of these are already out of the game. So I'll keep these. Okay, so that's 4 cards. Let's look at the market. So we have an Alpine Ibex. He's picky. He needs to be next to 2 mountains. Guided school tours. That's pretty good. Get a conservation point right away and then 1 for 5 different animal category icons. That's a good one. Sponsorship lions, Siberian tiger, the marabou, and sponsorship elephants. Oh, so that's herbivores and that's predators for income. Okay. I have my 25 money. I have my little guy. Randomize these animals is in the 1 slot. I think we're ready to get going, right? So where do I begin? Sponsors is pretty close to this one. This could help me get to the middle as well. So I like that idea. Let's start off with association. I seem to always get association as my number 5 for some reason. And I think since we have these here, these are cheap. I don't think I need to worry too much about Europe. But if I can get to 4 icons, that's even better. So maybe get a friendship with Europe. That's one option. The other one is going for universities, in which case I think I would like the reputation one. Now let's go for Europe here first. It will give discount on these as well, even though they're already cheap. But so that was association. We will move this down. And then we're doing sponsors, getting the Sea Turtle Tank. And this is good to get out, of course, before I do the reptile, because then I can sell cards every time I play a reptile. Actually, I can do it right away, which is interesting. So this requires 5, which I have 5 on sponsors, and this big one here needs to be next to water. How would I place this? I think, well, I don't want to place it next to this, because remember that has +2 capacity, so I don't want to take up any of those slots. So maybe go down here and build my way around, and then I need to upgrade I'll probably upgrade my build card first in this game. And then, well, I can't play this, that's the thing. Otherwise I could have gone here and played a sponsor card for 5 money, but I still need a level 2. So that's not an option. I could go like that, I guess, or I could just go up here. Problem with that is that it covers up this spot. I don't want to cover, no, let's go this way, okay. So this is, it gets water from there, and it's from the building out over the edge and getting an X token. I like getting X tokens as much as possible in the solo game. Okay, so that was pretty good. And then, of course, since I played the reptile icon, I can sell up to 2 cards for 4 each. And I don't think I will do that. I think I have a plan for these, sort of. I like this one, just later on here. I mean, income of a card, that is really good. So I'm not going to do that effect, sadly, but okay. I will get effect later on. I will get it later on as well. So that was my sponsor action. Now let's do build. You don't have to do the one in the fight slot, obviously, but it feels okay. So again, I have ones here, so I don't care about building next to this now. I think I'd rather draw a card, which means I'll build a 1. And I don't know, maybe that's a bit wasteful, but yeah, I'll pay 2. I'll build a 1 because I want to get some animals out early. I'll build it here. I get to draw a card. I don't think I want this one, so I'll draw a random. So I got the primatologist. Each time a primate icon is played into Tennis, you gain 3 money. That's tricky. I don't think I've seen that many monkeys in my previous playthroughs. There could be a bunch of monkeys in here. I was also thinking there's probably a bunch of birds, right? Because I haven't seen that many birds from what I can remember. It's been like a week since I played the first, or like 10 days. So I don't know. But okay, I'll get that one. That was my build. And we keep going. It's pretty quick here in the beginning, but I also will try to think things through so I don't mess up too much. These actions go so quickly. It feels like you have a lot of actions in the beginning, but no, you don't really. So, okay, so the plan is, I have 4 more. Plan is to build up on more cards. Then do another build, so I get another 1 slot. Get another card. Then I do animals. I will build a reptile, which means I can sell 2 cards for 4 each. So that's pretty good. Yeah, and this also digging 2. I can discard a card from my hand and draw another card. So I think that's the plan. So let's do break. Do I want to snap? No. I mean, I like the guided school too, though. For getting conservation points early. I like that if we can do that. But of course, my plan is to do 4 Europe if possible. So I'd rather find a Europe. So let's search for Europe animals. So it's 3 cards from the deck this time instead. And let's see if I can find a Europe. No. Platypus is okay, I guess. And again, he's a 2, but if I put a 1 next to the water here, he's going to be fine because it's +1. No, it's +2. It's +2. Yeah, so I want to do large animals here. I could put like a 2 and have a 3 animal or something. The South, and this is an aggressive card, so in the solo game we would do this, gain an X token instead. South American Coatle, or Coty, I don't know. He gets an X token. Yeah, that's good as well. And Aerial Cableway. Each time you play a rock icon into your zoo, gain 2 appeal. And I have the rock goal. And he likes rocks. So maybe that's the thing. This has to be placed next to 2 rock spaces. You can place it up here or something to get over to this side. But it's a 6, so I need to upgrade the sponsor cards before I can do that. Which I'm kind of planning to do anyway, right? For this. Okay, you know what? I'm going to discard the primatologist. I don't see me playing that. I had to discard 1 card, but I have a lot of cards now. Okay, so that was my cards action. Now I have to do a little build here. So I'll do a build for 2 so that I can play 2 animals at the same time when I do the animals. It just feels more efficient. Let's get that card over there. Again, could take that one. I don't like it, so let's look at this. This is the herpetologist. So this is for reptiles instead. I rather... Oh, that's better. Okay, so many cards. This is going to be problematic. So that was my build action. I wish maybe I should have taken the one university to have 5 hand size, but oh well. We'll do animals. And this has a reptile icon as well. So yeah, I think this works out pretty good. We're doing animals. We're doing 2 at the same time. So this one here, the snake, needs to be next to water. Well, it doesn't matter which one here. So I'll just take this. And it cost me 8 minus, so it cost me 5. Because I get the discount from Europe. And then it will give me 3 appeal. And after finishing the current action, I can place any action card on 1. So that's good. I'm going to put it on top actually, so I remember that. Let's also do this crested porcupine though. He also costs 5 because of Europe. He will move in here. And he's giving me 1, 2, 3 appeal, and he has the digging effect. So 2 times I could discard a card from the display and replenish, or discard a card from my hand and draw another one. I think I'll do it from my hand. And I think I like this one though. Yeah, I have a plan for that. I think I will go, I think I'll get rid of the platypus. That's another petting zoo, I'll get rid of that. I can do it 2 times, so it's like 2 separate things. So Mercat then, anytime I play a herbivore icon, I gain 2. Okay, so yeah, I get all of these that are... But it's also next to a rock space. It's a good way to fill up the thing. If I have 6 herbivores, I get a conservation point, which I don't think I will have, but who knows. So that was the 2 animals I played. I got everything from them, but now I'll put this guy on top because I want to remember that I can now place any action card on 1. That was my animal action. And I don't see me doing... Let's see, do I need 5 for the sponsors? No, I only need 4. I'm going to play this one, right? Actually, I'm not done with my action, because since I played a reptile icon, I can sell 2 cards for 4 each. So I think he will have to go, and I think I will get rid of this because it takes a while before I can do it. So that's 8 money, which isn't bad. I mean, I feel like you get a lot of money in this game, especially when you're starting on 20 in the solo game, but yeah, that's fine. So I don't need to move. I think I'll actually move my card down to 1. I think that is fine. So that was from the clever, and that was the animal action. Now my last action of the first round will be to do sponsors on 4. I'll play the herpetologist. So I get 3 money because I played a reptile icon. And then I can sell 2 cards for 4 each. And then the question is, should I keep these 2? I think I will keep this one because it gives me a card when I play it, and then it's an income of cards. If I can play that in the next round, if I can upgrade sponsors first. Then Mercat then. I mean, I don't know how many herbivores I will play. On the other hand, I think I will look for big animals for this, and herbivores are, well, not all of them. This is a small one, but often they are pretty large. I don't really need money. I'm going to save my cards. I only have 2 cards. So I just play that basically to get that effect. So I get passive money when I play reptiles from now on. I don't know if that was the best one to play, but... This also requires 3 reputations, so I can't really play it now anyway. Okay, that was my sponsor's action. This will move over there. We don't need to discard. We don't have any tokens. We will get rid of these 2. We are going to refill, and we find, oh, it should have been like that. The emu. Well, I need 2 Australia. We have Australia as a goal out here though, and birch. He will trigger for both of these. That's pretty good. Yeah, I kind of like him, and he's a 5, so I could build a 4 or 3 here and have him in. And research. Oh wow, I should have had this the last playthrough. Draco, look at that. That's perfect. Draco doesn't care. That's perfect for last playthrough when I had so many research icons, but now I don't know. Income 19. Let's just take 20. I don't have any other income right now. I don't have anything else. So that's it. Let's move the cubes back and hope I haven't forgotten anything. Oh, this guy should come home actually. All right, association. I could start off there. I have 2 Europe. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to the 5 here. And let me pan the camera down so I show you what I'm doing. And I will take, well, now you don't see this, but I will take the build for 2 for free over there. And I have 2 Europe. So there we go. Sponsoring that conservation project. That gets me 2 here, which means I can upgrade a card, and I will upgrade my sponsors. Or am I upgrading build? Second chance. This would be the second chance, but I can't do that in the same round. Let's see, sponsors. Yeah, it will go up here. And get the science lab going, which gets me income of a card, and that, yeah, that's good. Let's get sponsors to level 2. It only needs to go to level 4 because it's a +1 now for the 5. So yeah, it's fine. That was the upgrade from that. Got the conservation points. Am I missing anything? This time I am going to make sure I upgrade my association so I can donate as well, because that was an issue last time. But I think I am set there. I did well, I had 3 Europe icons as well, but I need 4 for the next step. So, oh well, there we go. That was my association action. And first action noted there. And if you have a hard time remembering this, I also seen some people put the actual cube on the card that you're doing, and then when you move it, you put the cube over there, or back in the second column. I think that's a good idea. I think it's fine though. Do I want to build now? Like, this is when I wanted to upgrade the build really, because then I could have built a lot now. Actually, I forgot this. I got the free 2 there. I get that right away, and then I get it as income. And this one I will place, and again, I need level 2 to place there, but I'll place it something like, I'll place it like this. So this is a 4 effectively, because it's next to the outdoor areas. Okay. So do I want to build then? Not really. Well, I kind of want that one. He's a 5, so I need to build a 3. I'll do that. I'll build a 3. So I'll pay 6. I think that's good. And I wish I could go there, but I can't. So I'll have to go this way. Well, I guess it's fine. I get closer to that one. So now this is a 5 effectively. So the emu could live there. But of course I need 2 Australia icons. So this is like planning for the future, which maybe it's not that smart. I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't even know if I'm gonna like find an Australia. I'm gonna do friendship with Australia, but then I need to find 1 more animal as well to get that played, and then get the emu played, and I need to pick him up, which I can wait a bit, because again, if you do the die roll and he might randomly disappear, I don't think I will like that, because then I can't plan. Okay, so that was my action there for the build. I'm not doing animals. I think I need to do cards. I do. So I draw 2 cards. I don't want sponsorship lions. I don't see that in my future. So rock monitor. Africa is a reptile though. And the bird is good. And this requires a bird. So if I play that one first, I could play that one after. I like the scavenging. Shuffle the discard pile and draw 4 cards from it. And you know what? The rule says that I'm allowed to go digging in the actual cards that I used in previous games. So that's pretty cool. Okay, well I got those 2. We'll see what I will do here. But that was my cards action. And now my sponsors is in level 4, so it's like a 5, and it's upgraded, so I can play the science lab with that. And that gets me 1 card right away, and then an income of cards and points at the end of the game if I have at least 3, which I think I will get, right? I might get one of those universities or 2 of them and so on. We'll see. But right now I get to draw a card, and I'm drawing randomly again. I need to get my reputation up. Global breeding program requires 2 friendships, which I'm pretty close to, I guess. When playing this card, place 2 player tokens on it. When supporting a base conservation project, you may discard exactly 1 token as any icon. And then I gain a conservation point at the end of the game for 5 support of conservation projects. This is really cool. It's 2 icons. I can't do them both at the same time, but I could do like for birds and Australia. This is 2 ones I haven't done that are basic. So say I get to like 3 birds and 3 Australia, I can do them as 4s. I think this could be a good one. Yeah, I'll hold on to this. This could be really good here in the long run. All right, so that was sponsors. It goes so quick here. And then I could do animals, I guess. No, we have an issue. Oh, I can't play him because I don't have a bird. I can't play him because these are not next to a mountain either. I want to save this for well, he's also a 5. Huh. That is tricky. So I need to build next to a mountain to do this one. I don't really like his effect to sell cards. Like I already have that effect when I play the reptile, right? So I'm gonna pan down a little bit as well so you see my cards better here. Okay. So what am I doing for my last 2 then? I wish I could do association, but I can't. I don't have the worker for it. I feel a bit stuck. I could build. I think a mistake I'm doing in this game is I'm getting too attached to the cards that I have. So I think I need to search for other cards, really. I think so. I have 2 more actions. If I do build and then I do this, I will get, yeah, I think I need to search for more cards that I can have use for. So what am I doing? I'm doing build first. And since I'm a bit limited here, I think that makes most sense now is just build a 1. I might find something later that needs a 1. And that means I can place a card in the 1 slot after I'm done here. So I think I'm going to place animals there to just shift everything up. So that I can't place any of I can't do any of those right now. But now I can do cards here. In the 4th slot I get to draw 2 cards and keep them. And that was actually an action there I did for the build. Switching down the animals, I will draw 2 cards that I get to keep. Spotted Hyena Compound. Each time you play a predator icon into your zoo, reveal the topmost X cards of the deck, add an animal card to your hand. That's a cool one. This is a good way to search through, but then you need predator icons, which I don't really have. This is a small animals program. Each time you play only small animals in the animal section, we play 1 further small animal at the normal cost, so I can play like 3 animals in the same, but they have to be small. I don't know if that's a good fit for me right now. I don't think any of these are, sadly. Yeah, oh well. It is what it is. It's not what I was looking for. Okay, so end of round. End of round. Yeah, I'm not happy with that result there. I wish I could have gotten at least 1 card that I saw of a future use for. But okay, let's move the top cube. Let's discard down to 3. So now again, don't get too attached to the cards. I don't even know if I'm gonna get herbivores played. I know I want this bird because I'm starting to plan for a bird thing, and together with this one, if I get 3 birds, I can use a token from this to have 4 birds for the conservation project. So I'm gonna keep these 3. Yeah, I'm not doing predators really. Okay, so keeping those cards, we will get rid of these 2. I don't know, maybe I could have gone into predators, but. And oh wow, that's a monkey card if you've ever seen one. And this is, yeah, I guess he's a big one. I mean, he could fit over here in the 2 because that's like a 4. You may add any one of the unused base conservation projects to your hand. Oh, I can take a, oh, that's cool, especially together with this one because I want to do base conservation. Yeah, I think any of 1, so I can choose 1. Wow. Yeah, this guy, I need to get him. But I need to upgrade to level 2 animals before I can play him. He's also herbivore. So if I get this one done first, then I'll get 2 extra appeal. He will be worth 11 appeal. Okay, I like that plan, but it's a long-term plan. I don't know. I have so many long-term plans in this game, and I don't know if I can do them. Like, yeah. Okay, income. Let's start off with money. I get 19. So take a 20, put in a 1. I get to place a 2. And also will get a card in the income. Did I take that card? I think I did. I think so. I don't know. If you notice errors, tell me in the comment section and put in timestamps because then I can put in Klingon subtitles so people can see if I make mistakes. Okay, so I don't like doing that, but it's like a last resort if I mess up. I'm planning to get over here because that would mean and he should come home. That means I don't have to spend a guy going there, and that would get me an upgrade of a card. Then the guy can go to the university instead, right? So that would be better. So like trying to get over there, which is like a 2 and a 2. So if I build there, and that was my free one. So this was my income step. Okay, sponsors. I need to reputation somehow, which I can get from the university. So I think that's the way to go. Association, university. Get this one. That's 2 reputation. That's my action. My first action. Shift everything over. It's now in the 5 slot and I have 3 reputation. So I can do this. Well, this has to be next to rock space, which works out there. Yeah, okay, so it works out nicely there. So I'll build this. Now it also says each time I play a herbivore icon into my suit, which I just did, I get 2 appeals. I get 2 appeal for that. And I get to place this tile here, which is this one. It has to be next to at least one rock space, which is no problem. And I have 3 reputation now, by the way. So I'll do it like this, which means I cover up to get one of these. And I'm going for, definitely going for Australia for that guy, which means I can upgrade a card, which means, let's see here. What did I say earlier that I needed to upgrade? I don't feel too much about building right now. Well, I guess building to be able to build here on that spot, but it's not something I need right now. I have a 1, a 3 to 5, a 2 to 4, and a 2. So I'm pretty good over here. I don't think that's the way to go. Was it something with the animals? Yeah, I guess for this big guy, but that's like further in the... it doesn't have to be that far in the future if I do a snap. Oh, I like that idea. Let's upgrade animals. He would be so good. Okay, so let's upgrade animals. Okay, so that was sponsors. That was a 4, that's a 5, and I had 6 basically. I don't have enough for this though. But now I can do it because I have 2. But now I have to wait for the sponsor card to come back up here. So that was sponsor actions. And then I'm not that interested in build, but I am interested in doing 2 animals at the same time getting a reputation. That would be good. So in that case I would need, well, I can't do him unless I get, no, I need another Australia icon before I can do this guy. Oh, yeah, that's tricky. So I need to go digging for cards. So let's do that then. This lets me get two cards, discard 1. Come on, Australia, animal. Oh, I actually drew 1 too many. Sorry. There we go. Wow, there's more of these. I thought I used up all of them in the last playthrough, but there's obviously more. This requires 4. I have 2. And oh, this is so good. It gets you a conservation point that's income. That is so good. I wish I had that last game. I did good last game anyway. And I found this one, but he needs the 3 next to mountain. I don't have that. I have a 2. Oh, I can discard 1. I think I want to keep this. Just if I get this one, then I have 4. But that would be in the next round. So then we would have 1, 2, 3 more rounds. That's 3 conservation points though. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of this guy. I don't see me building that or buying that monkey. That wasn't a great cards action either, to be honest. I feel like I'm getting unlucky in this playthrough. I'm not finding the things I need to find. Maybe I'm playing bad. I don't know. But I will build a 5. Now I have a 5 here basically, but if I'm going to do this one, I need a 5 next to mountains. That 5 can be anywhere, but this one needs to be next to mountains. So I'm going to build a 5. I have a lot of money anyway. I'm not really using them that much. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why I'm not doing that good. I'll place it here to get a reputation. I really want to get that upgrade 1 more. Which, I can't, yeah. I can play, I can place animals from out here if I just pay. So I think that's the way to go. Sadly though, I can't do him still because I need another Australia icon first. But I could do this Marabou. That is also a bird. Bird, bird, bird. That's 3 together with this one. That's 4. Yeah. Okay. So let's do animals. I get a reputation. What am I upgrading? Association maybe? So I can donate? Yeah, I don't think I care too much about the other ones. I'll do that. Okay. Then I will build this guy straight from here. And that costs me 1 extra money. So he costs me 11 in total, which is totally fine here. And let's see here. He wants to live in a 3. He's not that picky though about like where it is. So I'm planning this 3 for a 5. This is like a 5 because of this. I want to use that map thing. No, not for him, but for him. No, he's going to slide down. He's going to be gone. Oh no. Oh, I messed up. Okay. Yeah, I messed up. So in that case, he wants to be in the 5. Okay, let's just do the 3. But this is like a... No. This is like a 4. This is like a 4. You need to remember that. This is a 2, 2, 4. So he can live in there. Okay, that's fine. So I'm keeping that 5 and that 5 basically. Then I done everything there, and he will give me 4 appeal. Then I can shuffle the discard pile and draw 2 cards from it, and I can add to your hand and discard the other. Okay, so this is the combined discard pile from game 1, game 2, and this game so far. I'm going to shuffle this up and draw 2 random cards. So I suppose you're supposed to just keep those in the discard pile, right? Next to your, yeah, between the games. But then, yeah. Okay, so these are the 2 I found. Okay. Wow, look at this. The dugong with two Australia icons on him. And he needs 2 animals. I have that. Well, I wish I could do the emu then, but I can't because he's going to be gone. On the other hand, his special thing is you may place a large bird aviary for free. I could do it there. Oh. Oh, there actually. Oh, I wish. Okay, anyway. The other one is the bare old hut. So each time you play a bird icon into your suit, draw 2 cards from the deck, keep one and discard the other. Oh, I like that. I am planning to play some birds. Okay, so I like both of these cards actually. I get to keep both, right? No, add 1 to your hand and discard the other. Oh, I have to discard one of these. Oh, come on, game. This one needs to be next to 2 water, which this is. This is a 5 next to 2 different water. Yeah. I am keeping this big one here. It has a digging effect, giving me... Yeah, okay. I'm discarding that. I'm not going that hard into birds. Wow, okay, so that was my... This was all from the Marabou. Oh, I could just play him right away then. I didn't realize that. I can play 2 animals. Nice! I can just play him right away. Cool. Okay, so that means... Oh, actually... Wow, I wish I had a 3rd animal I could play. Because as soon as I play him, I can play the emu. I could play the emu straight out of there. Problem is, I can't. Because, yeah. Okay, so I will play this one. So, that was a good find, I think. So he costs me... 25 minus 6 because I get 2 discounts, but he has 2 icons. It costs me 19. Okay, I have upgraded here. I have a slot for him here. This is a 5 thanks to my map. So the 3 is a 5 and it's next to 2 different water spots. Perfect. And I get 1 conservation point. I get, let's see, he's a herbivore. So I get 2 extra. Yeah. So I get 11 here, which gets me all the way to 43. Okay, that was a really good find. I didn't realize at first how good it was. Also, I can choose 4 times. Discard a card from display and replenish, or discard a card from your hand to draw one from the deck. And I think I'll keep all of these. I just realized something else. I just played this Marabou. So I could have played this one right away, right? Because now I have the bird icon. I could have played him instead of the dugong, but okay. I'll play him next then. I'm not going to discard any cards. I'm going to discard from here. And I don't see me doing monkeys and sponsorship elephants. And the emu is going to go away anyway. So yeah, I'm just getting rid of it. Wait, it's 4 times. Wait, I'm doing this the wrong way. This is 4 times. So I can do it like this. I can get rid of this and refill. That's 1 time. Penguin pool. What? Didn't I have... Are there 2 penguins pools? I think it is. I had something similar in the last game. This is also for birds. Ah, this is so hard. But that's gonna go away. Why am I refilling in there? That's not smart. Should I refill this first? When did that happen? That happened when I played him. No, it's at the end of my turn, right? I think so. Let's remove this and refill. This is the 2nd time I refill. Water playground. Not that interested. Let's refill again. Baboon rock. I don't care for this. This is monkeys. And the 4th time is a caveman. Yeah, he could be a thing. If I build a 2 here, that's going to be next to water. It's going to be like a 4. So yeah, that could be a thing. Okay, now end of my turn. I will refill. Tell me if I'm wrong, but that's how I think it is, right? You refill at the end of the turn. I can't say this. Hydrologist. For each space you cover that is next to water, gain 1 money, and then if all water spaces are connected, which they already are, so he's pretty good. He's a conservation point, really. And yeah, pretty good. Okay, wow, that was my animal action. A lot of things happened based on that. I finally got some animals out here. Last action of the round, though, move the top cube over there. We get this guy back. We go to no tokens and so on and so on. Let's get rid of these 2 cards. Sadly, Emu, I wanted you, but there you go. And now if I want this one, I need to take it this round. Otherwise, it's going to go away. I don't know, I have time though. African bush elephant. Ooh, that is a big guy. And there's a bird, Greater Rhea. Draw a card from the deck. So let's try to plan this out. So if I'm playing this, then I have 2 bird icons. Let's do my income first, so I don't forget stuff. So income is 23. I'm always 1 step ahead in my mind from where I am, which I guess is good in a sense in a Euro game, but at the same time I keep forgetting stuff then. I get a 2, to build a 2 as income. I also get to draw a card as income. So am I doing a research thing? If I get the university this time, but problem is I only have 1 guy. Because right now I only have 2 research icons. And I need to get to 5 to max that out. But if I have 4, I can do this. I get the 5th. Okay, I think that's good. I'm worried that I don't have enough actions for all my plans. I have like 10 different plans going on in my mind at the same time. Wait, why am I getting a card? Okay, now I'm getting myself totally confused. I'm in the income phase. And I'm getting a card from there. There we go. I could go for that big one, but no. I need to focus. I think, so I have 2 birds right now. I have 3 Australia icons. So I can do 4 and 2. Oh yeah, I'll do this. I'll get this one. I'll get this one as a card. Okay. And then I'll place this here. This will refill, of course, at the end of my turn. I'll get this 2 in the income phase here. An X token. We're working towards that. That would be good. Yeah, let's work this way down here, because if I can just do a 1 there, I could play one of these from hand for the money cost. That will save me an action. That would be really good. Okay, so that was my income phase. And common European adder. So this is value 5, and I can do 1 or more tasks. So if I do this at 5, then I move this guy over here. I'll pick up America. I'll place it here. That will unlock another. Well, I don't get any points up here, so I guess it's a bad route to go with this map, but I'll get another one right away. And then I still have, I can do 1 or more, so I still have 2 left. So I'll go there with that one. I get 2 reputation, and I can also donate, so I'll donate for 7. I'll just pay 12, take a 5, and I donate there, so that's a conservation point. Okay. That's association done. My first action of this round. You know, let's get this into play then. So I'll play this on sponsors. Or I can just play this straight from here. Because that is already a conservation point. I already filled the water. And do I have any water icons? I have 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's back up. This is not a hurry until I'm ready for conservation projects anyway. I might even not even do it because I don't know. I have too many plans at one time. I scatterbrain like crazy when I play this game. So I'm doing sponsors. I'm playing it straight from the market, which means cost me 3, no problem. 3 money to play this from here. I have 5, it's fine. And as I play this is a water icon on itself. From now on, well, I will get to conservation point because all the water are connected, and for each base I cover that is next to water, I gain 1 money from now on. Also, I get 1 appeal right away for each water icon, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wish I had the water thing now that I had last time. Oh well. What am I going for? I'm going for reputation, maybe. I think so. Okay, so that was 5, so I get 5 appeals. So I'm up to 48. Okay. That was my sponsor action. I'm pretty happy with that anyway, and I need to refill up here. But again, I have too many projects going at the same time. Release a bird. Ooh. Should I release the big bird? This guy? We need to play him first. But I can play him now. I can play him, which would be really good. But of course, if I release him, I lose. I get 5 conservation, but I lose 7. Yeah, I guess this is good for getting another worker as well. There's so much going on. Wait, did I do my cube? No. No, because I've done association and sponsors. I've done 2 actions. Okay, okay. And I'm getting so excited here for everything I want to do. Okay, so I'm playing an animal. I'd rather do it when I get to the 5 slot. Okay, so what if I do this then? I think this is pretty good. Build, I'll just build a small. I'll just pay 2. I'll build a pavilion down here. That gets me 1 appeal, up to 49. And I cover the spot so I can pay 4 to just play this. Save an action. That's not bad. Okay, so this is done finally. Now I'll put 2 player cubes on it. So 2 times when I sponsor a basic conservation project. Oh, this is not a basic, by the way, right? No. So it's only for those. Okay, so this is not as interesting anymore. Then I can add remove a cube to add like 1 to value. So right now I have 1, 2, 3 Australia, but I could do 4 Australia, which I think is the plan for next round. But that was my build action. So I have 1 more action in this round, and I am running out of actions as I usually do. And I haven't really moved that much on conservation, which I don't like, because it's nice bonuses to be had there as well. This is worth to spend an X token to get a reputation. That will get me another worker. Problem is, I don't really have a use for that worker. Maybe in the next round, I guess. Yeah, I guess in the next round it would be good to have 3. So I could do the level 5 twice and do both Australia and Birch and use these 2. Okay. So I am boosting this, so it's a level 5, which means I get a reputation, which means I get a worker. Also, I would like to get the last one. That's a point there. I should have gone the university route. That's 2 there. Okay, anyway. So now I'll play animals. I'm just going to play 1, though. So it's the Condor. And, oh, he's going to get me reputation as well, which is good, because, you know, I want to work on this reputation thing. Okay. I don't have that many mountains. I only have 1, 2 with this, I guess. So I think it's pretty clear I'm going for reputation instead. It's going to cost me 17 minus 3, so it's going to cost me 14. And for rare thing, I'm running out of money. But I played a few animals now, that's the why. And let's see, he wants to live in a 5 next to mountains. He can do that. He would only take up 1 slot if he's in the aviary, but yeah, I'm not building that now, but that would have been nice. I already have a bird, so no problem. So this is my 2nd bird icon, right? Yeah. But it gives me 1 reputation, 7 appeal. So we get to the point where I need to move my E-Raptor card holder. It's always a nice thing, because that means I got all the way up there. I haven't moved much on conservation though, so that's worries me. So that was for the bird. Now I get to do scavenging 4, which is going to be sweet. So now I shuffle the discard pile and draw 4 cards from it. Add 1 to your hand and discard the others. Alright, so after all that shuffling, this is what I found. So I can choose 1 of these. Sumatran Tiger. I could play him. He's water icon based, which doesn't mean anything right now. Oh, okay. And I could play him, but I wouldn't have a spot for him right now. I could put a 2 there. It would, yeah, I guess that would work. But well, I get a 2 in income. Okay. Does he give me 2 conservation? Yeah, okay, that's the thing maybe. Expert on Europe. Get an appeal for each. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll give me 4 appeal playing this. Then when I play Europe icons, I can build a 1 space enclosure for free. It's too late for that, I think. Platypus, wasn't he? Yeah, I saw him earlier. I could play him as well, over there. And he has an Australia, which would be good, I guess. But I think the tiger is the best one here. Will I have the money for it? I will get 27 in income. Yeah, I will. CK release a reptile. Oh, I could release, no. I have a small reptile. Okay, I can't do that. I'll keep the tiger. Well, we'll see if this will work out. I'll go with this route. So that was my animal. I played the bird, everything happened there. That was my last action of the round. So we're running out of actions. This goes over there. These will come back home. We will remove 2 cards. I don't need to discard anything. There's no tokens. Just going through it in my mind so I don't forget anything. And Archaeologist, all border spaces covered, 1 conservation. Each time you gain the placement bonus for border space in your zoo, you can gain another free place. This is awesome. If you have this early and you get the border spaces bonuses, you can take any bonus. You can, wow, this is an amazing one if you get it early. And a little bird, okay. That's good effect though. Perception 4, draw 4 cards from the deck, add 2 to your hand. That is a good effect. Then income, I get 27. So let's put in 3, take 30. And then it is also this income, I get a card, and that one I get to build a 2. And what card would I get? So right now I have 2 bird icons. I want to get to 3 and combine it with this, so it's 4. So I need to build a bird. And I could build this one. I also want to build this one, which means, okay, yeah, I need to place it like this. I can get an X token. So I avoided this thing here. I never upgraded my building card. But that's a 4 with 2 water. So that's the tiger space. He can fit in there. I'll take this card because that bird can fit over here. That's going to be 3 birds. It's going to be 3 Australia icons. I get 2 bonuses there. If I can just do 2 conservation projects, it's going to be 8 conservation points in total. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I like the plan. Could I play this? No, I don't have enough money for these though, right? 32. This is not discounted. This is discounted. This is a cost of 9. That is 35. I need 35 in total to play both of these. And I don't see a way to get money. That's a problem. I also want money to donate. Okay, so in this playthrough I actually have money issues. Well, if I do one of the conservation projects, I could get 12 here, I guess. Maybe that's the thing, but I kind of want to do that one. Conservation, that's more important, I guess. But we'll see. What am I doing? I'm drawing cards. Why am I drawing cards? Because I was in the income phase. I draw a card from there. I covered that. I am done with the income phase. Wow. Scatterbrain maximum. I need to, after this playthrough, I'll take a break and get some dinner. Wakabi stable. You play 3 tokens on this. Each time you play a herbivore icon into this, you may remove a token and play a sponsor card. Oh, that's a cool effect as well. 3 actions plus 2, so I have 5 more actions in the game. 2 of them, if possible, needs to be conservation projects. But that's going to be tricky because I need to have that up on 5 slot twice. It is close though. I don't think I need to draw any more cards. I have two animals I will play. I have slots for them. I don't need to build. I don't have the money for these 2 though. That's a problem. I might have to build 1 and then build 1 in the next. So but it would be much better if I can build them both at the same time, right? I don't need that much. What do I need? What did I say? I have 32 and I need 35. But am I missing something? I don't see a way to get 3. Whenever time I play a reptile, I get 3. These are not reptiles. That's sad. So I don't know if I can do that. And I do want to do, I think I want to do, so I want to do association 2 out of 5 times. I want to build, I can save this. It's going to take a while before animals are up here anyway. So I will probably do these kind of late, right? So that means I'll probably do these in the last round once I had another income round. So then the money is fine. So that's 1 action, playing these 2. I have what I need. I will have the money later on. Boom. That's going to be a bunch of stuff. Okay. I do need to play this one before I claim the second. Okay, so in the last round, my 2 actions will be to play animals and do association. That's the 2. Okay, so what am I doing now for my 3? One of them will be association to go for the Australia because I have 3 already. That's fine. That's 1. I have 2 more. I really need to think this through. Am I doing any sponsoring? No. Because I can't even play this. I would love to do association 2. Oh, okay, I see something. Okay, I see something. Because if I get the association here, that is going to be 5. I could boost it to 6. If I could boost it to 7, I could also get 2 reputation, which would get me a conservation point and help me with my endgame goal. And it will only be 1 action. I'm going to do one of these. I'm going to skip this. I'm going to skip my turn to get an X token. I don't know if it's smart, but I think so. So I'm skipping one of my 5. Oh, these should be over there. I'm skipping one of my 5 actions 4 more. 2 association, 1 animal. That's the plan. First association. Here we go. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work out. Okay, well, I think to make it work, I need to take 3 X tokens. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to fix this. Because this would be, this is a 5. I'm going to boost it twice, so it's a 7. And I hope this is going to work out. This means I'll get 1 for 5 and 1 for 2. That's the plan. So I'll do that and that. That gives me 2 up here, which gets me a card and a conservation point. The conservation points gives me 10 money or a doubler. Ooh, wait, yeah, then I could use the doubler in the last round. No, it's just gonna go away. That's the problem. But wait, could I do it right now? If I place it there, I wonder if that counts. Can I do that action right away then? I think so. I think it's like everything happens after, like things happen after each other in a round. So I think I can do that. So I'll take that, which means I get this. I'll put it on association. Let's see if this works out. Oh, which means, okay, let's back up then. I will not boost the action. So this is just a 5. I just did a 5. With 5 power. I use 2 of those power to go here. I'll move up there. I'll get the conservation point, which gets me this token, which gets me one of these. I'll place it there. Fine. That was my first action. Now I can do this again. Well, I can donate as well. So I'll donate. Let's see. How much can I donate? I am going to make like 27. And I have 32. So basically for these 2, I know I need 3 more, but I'm making 27. So I think I can afford to spend 20. So so first action here, after I did that, I'm spending 10. I hope I'm not messing this up now for myself. To go there. To get another conservation point. To go there. Okay. So far so good. Next up, I'm still in the association action. Now I'll spend my token to do this again. And it's still a power 5. Now I'll send the guy over to the 5 slot. Oh, I hope this is legal. I think so. I think when you get like a token, you just add it right away and you can use it right away. I think that's how it works, at least. I'm not, yeah, that's my belief. Okay, so now I'm doing this for 5. Now I can support one of these. I have 3 Australia icons. I'll add one of these, so it's 4 instead. Which means I can take a token from over here. I'll take it from the 3x spot. So I get 3x tokens. So I have 5 now in total. I'll place it here because that was 4 Australia because of this. That counts as 1. It's a base conservation project. So I get 4 conservation points. 2, 3, 4. I pass this. There's no point. Sadly, there's no points up here. Otherwise, I would have taken a 4th one for this. But there's no point in doing that. So I could take 5 money or 3 cards. By the way, I should take a card from here before I do anything else. That should have been done earlier. So what would that have been? Is this better than Birch? I think it is. I think it's better to release the 5 bird than to claim the Birch on level 4. It is. This also gives me... Okay, I'm taking this as my card from there. Okay. So that was my previous action. So this should have refilled before I did. That was my first association action. That's big bird again. Okay. So I did that. I took that. Now I need to decide here. I don't think I want 3 cards. I'm just going to take 5 money. Just to make sure that I have enough in the end here. I think I do anyway. But just to make sure. Just to make sure. Because like 3 cards right now, what would that mean? Like I don't have time to play them and all that anyway. No. And that doesn't make any sense. I don't need that, sadly. If there would just been 1 conservation point, I would definitely have taken that. Now I get there. I will discard my climbing park. Because I can already see that favorite zoo. I already have 11 reputation. And I know that I will be able to get a little bit more. So that is better. I only had 1, 2 mountains anyway, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's done. That was my action there. I took this one from 3 X tokens. I got the X tokens. I sponsored Australia Conservation Program. That was the second association action because of my plus +2 marker. Now I get to donate again. That's why I need the money. Now I'll spend 10 more. Wow, this is long, complicated actions to get 1 more conservation point. Okay, yeah, there we go. And remember from the last playthrough, the first playthrough I went minus 20. The second one I went plus 23, so I am plus 3 right now. I just need to get to minus 3 to so get a positive score. And that was the association action. There we go. I have one more in this round. And I don't have the money to play the animals. So let's see. So in the last round, I'll do the animals and I'll do association again. So what am I doing in this? I have one more action here that I haven't really planned out. So the only thing that makes sense is to build, but this is weird. Yeah, I'll build a 1. This is the only thing that I see. I've been thinking this through a bit, that I see that could give me points in some way. Is to build a little thing there for 1 appeal. Like, I don't know. Maybe there would have been a better way to do this, but I can't even skip to get an X token because I already have 5. So that was 1 appeal basically for that action. Now I only have 15, but I'm going to get my income before I do the animals, so I think I'm fine. And then my second action will be to this one and release a bird. I think I need to calculate that, because if I release the bird, I also lose the... If I release this guy, I lose the 7 appeal on him. But I would get 5 conservation points instead of doing the bird support thing, which would get me 4. No, that can't be good. No. Losing 7 is worse than getting 1 more conservation. So I'm sticking to my original plan then. Okay. Wow, that was my build action. That was this round. I'm sorry for this. Takes a while. Okay, so there we go. I hope you're enjoying it. I am enjoying it. And I'm really trying to not mess up too much and do stupid moves. Yeah. Okay, new round. This is done. These go home. I have too many cards. I don't care because I don't really plan to do this anyway. So there we go. Just discard 2 cards. I have 3 left in my hand. No tokens. We will get rid of these 2 cards. We'll slide everything down. And we get a little lizard and a little bird. All right. Then income, I get 27 money. This is important now. I like that the money is a bit more tight in this game. It felt a bit silly in the last game that I had so much money and I didn't have anything really to do with it. But that was because I played so many sponsor cards instead of playing animals. And you don't pay money for sponsor cards usually. So there we go. I have the money. I get an income of a card and I get an income of placing a 2 thing here. It's not going to matter though. Like, I would love to cover everything, but it's not like I can do that anyway. So I'll just place it here. It doesn't matter. Okay. And the card doesn't matter either. I already have my things planned out. I'll just draw random just for fun. Expert on Americas. Okay. There we go. So that's it. That is it. I am ready for my last 2 actions. I know what I will be doing. I hope I have planned everything out correctly so that it will work. We will see. We will see. We will start off here with animals because it's closest to the top here. I'll pay an X token. So it's a 5. I get 1 reputation, which means I get an X token back. So I will have the X token for the association action is what I'm trying to do here. Okay, so I got the reputation. Now I can play 2 animals. Now I have enough money to play both of these. It doesn't matter. I can play this one first, I guess, because I get to draw a card from the deck. So it is a bird. It costs me 12 minus 3, so it costs me 9. And he wants to live in a 2. He is not picky about it, so I'll just put him in this new renovated 2 that I made for him here. And then I get 5. No other bird effects, right? No. So 5, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I'll appeal. And that's the bird. Nothing more. No, get to draw a card from the deck. If this is an animal I'd rather play than the tiger, that would be great, but it's not. Okay. Then I'll do the tiger. No discounts. I have the 2 icons I need. And he will cost me 26. This is where I need that money, right? So 26. I wonder, do I still have enough to donate? No, I don't. Okay. It's going to cost 12 now, every time you do it. So he needs to be next to 2 water and he needs to be in a 4. Thanks to my map, this is like a 4. And it's next to 3 different water spaces. So there we go. He is happy. And I paid, I put him in there, and now I'll get 1 reputation, which gets me a card, which I don't think matters. I'll draw a card. Saltwater crocodile, okay. I'll get 2 conservation, which do matter, and I get 8 appeal. He's a predator, Asia, nothing that triggers on that, right? No. I have the herbivore thing. I didn't do that very well. But okay, so 8 here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That was my animal action, and I am feeling good about that one. First action. Oh, and then my second action, my last action of the game is association, and I'm going to boost it with 5 X tokens. So it is an 8. So start by spending 2 to go there, get an X token back, get a conservation point. And I'm at 15, which maxes this out for 4 conservation points. Okay. Then I have 6 left. I guess I don't need that. I could have saved an X token. Yeah, there we go. I saved 1 X token. So now I spend 5 to go for the 5. And now I have 1, 2, 3 bird icons plus 1. We'll use this. So that's like having 1 more. Which means I will take this token to get a conservation point. And I'll place it here. It's like I have 4 birds. I did all 3 here. And that's 4 plus 1, so I get 5 conservation points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. We made it, Draco. And we're going to get even more. Yeah, I'm so happy with this. But I am playing on the easy one. I think in my first playthrough, I only played like once or twice before that solo. So I think now I played a bunch off cam. Now I'm starting to get into the game, and I played with my friend Matt on 2 players as well. Okay, so there we go. So that was almost everything. I could donate, but I don't have 12, sadly. That would have been another conservation point, but okay. So that was my association action. And that was the game. So now we just go to final scoring. We check my favorite zoo. This is the favorite zoo. It has such a good reputation. People want to come here, and that will score me 4 more conservation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. And we slide that over there. Do I have anything else that is in game? Let's see. What are these? I don't even remember now what these were. I think I had something here. Then this is, yeah, all water spaces connected. I do have that. That's 1. Having 6 herbivore icons, I have 3. That's not going to happen. And how many research icons do I have? I have 2. So I'm not even scoring this. Okay, that's a bit bad. But okay, so 52 to 70. That is 18, right? Yeah. So 18, and I had plus 3 from the previous. So I aimed my solo campaign on plus 21. And I didn't think that would happen when I looked at the first solo playthrough, and I was minus 20. So plus 21 Draco. I'm really happy with that. I feel good about that. Like, this was really fun. I really like the system. Like, removing the cards, because it's a little bit of like, oh, I know those cards are out. So I know that there's not going to be that many showing up. And I always feel so stressed when I play this game. I'm so stressed because I feel like I have so much to do, and I want to do it, and there's so few actions, and am I doing things in the right order, and I'm forgetting stuff. I hate it if I forget, like, oh, I should take my free thing there, and wow. Yeah, I love it, but it's a bit of a brain burn, but it's starting to, I played this game totally maybe 10 times now, something like that, and I'm starting to, like, now I feel like I'm getting into it, and it's starting to become even more fun. So first you have the discovery phase, right, when you discover the game, but then you get into the phase where you start to know the game, and that's also beauty in that. Hope you had fun. If you watched all 3 of these, tell me in the comment section if you have watched all 3 playthroughs and if you had fun watching them. And, you know, like the video, subscribe to the channel. There's more playthroughs coming. I will get back to Ark Nova for sure. I'll probably do a second set of 3 pretty soon here, and then I will start on maybe 10 to do like the harder version instead of starting on 20. That could be interesting and challenging. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. Have a great evening, morning, or whatever you're watching. Take care. Bye-bye.